Hello, my name is Hunter Neely. Welcome to another video. Thank you for tuning in. And today I want to go over why remaining comfortable is killing you and why comfortability in general, when we feel best, that's actually the most dangerous spot to be in as someone who craves success and wants to grow and be more than the person they are today. That state of comfortability and mediocrity, that's actually the worst state to be in. And I kind of want to go over why that is and how to combat that. So, to start, it feels good. It feels so good to be the big fish in the little pond. It feels good to know the routine every day. And I love routines. I'm big about routine, but it feels good to know what interactions you're going to have with people. It feels good to know the responses back you're going to have. But the truth is, if you know what's coming, if you know everything that's happening, where are you going to grow in that? Where are you going to learn something new? When are you ever going to be challenged? You know what to avoid. You know what to expect. There's nothing, you're never going to grow out of that. You know what I mean? So it feels good. It feels good to go out for drinks. It feels good to get some girls every now and then. It feels good to laugh with the boys. I'm in college, right? So these are all college examples. And I think the best example is kind of the frat life. I'm not in a frat myself. I see a lot of these guys in the frats, and oh my gosh, I am so envious of their freshman year of college. Their freshman year of college, you rush, you get all of these girls strictly based off the title of your frat. No one knows. No one knows it's a fresh start. No one knows you. Life, you're at these amazing parties. Life has got to be so peak. But as a freshman, I see some of these people senior year. Some of these, I don't even know some of these people, right? Before we start thinking like that. And they are so surrounded by the drinking, the women just liking you for no reason, right? The laughs with the boys, good memories, and all of that is great. But it has kept them in the same spot their entire college life. You're the same person you were when you were 18. That's not supposed to happen. As people, we are supposed to be changing. Keep your best qualities from when you were young. Still have fun, still be a little immature. But you're supposed to be changing. Your expectations for yourself, how you interact with people is supposed to change. But when you're surrounded by all these things that make you feel good, you're never challenged, you're never having forced to look inside yourself, you don't change. That's just how it seems to me, right? And the point of it is, some of the things that make you feel best are what are keeping you in the same spot. I forget the name, but there's a term for when, it's not that bad, I want more, but look, it's not that bad. Like, I'm cool with where I'm at. I forget the actual term for that, but at the end of the day, it comes down to accepting mediocrity. Oh, well, things aren't that bad. I mean, yeah, they could be better. And, I have these thoughts, but surely it's not like I have these thoughts for some reason. It's not like there's some fire in me that wants it. I just have these thoughts, but things aren't bad. But it's okay. I'm happy. Who told you it's about being happy? Stop accepting mediocrity. Another example I'll give to this is I go to the University of Fayetteville, or University of Arkansas. It's in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Great school, no complaints at all. I'm going to graduate soon. But the state of Arkansas is one of the poorest in the country. The city of Fayetteville is just pretty disgusting. And you talk to some of these people, I've talked to alums, some of my fellow students, and they just love it. It's amazing. It's such a college town feel. And I go, when did poverty and college town experience become intertwined? What? What do you mean? Wait, why do we have to be poor to enjoy it? And it's not even about the money, but it's to say, why are we so comfortable with this? It takes 20 years to build any building here. I remember all of last year, they're building stuff. They're still adding to the university. It's been here forever. But they're starting buildings. Okay, I go over summer, I go home, and I come back, and they're still building it. What? Where I'm from, stuff gets done quick and efficient. What is this? But that's just a representation of how the whole city is. Everything's slow, everything's poor. And I'm not bougie like that. I'm really not. But so many people just thrive in it and they accept it and they love it. And why are our expectations not higher? That's what really frustrates me about the South, not to make this about me, but so many people just accept like such a mediocrity lifestyle and like I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And we need to drop that. If you want to be better and you want to be great, if any part of you wants to like be more than what you currently are, you have got to be extremely frustrated with your current situation. And if you're not frustrated, maybe that's where you deserve to be. But some people do want more. Stop accepting mediocrity. It's comfortable. Oh, it's easy. Now, coming back over here, pressure equals progress, right? The complete opposite of remaining comfortable. You're digressing, right? Pressure equals progress. Failure has got to be a possibility. You've got to be putting yourself in situations where, like, you could fail. You could get embarrassed. You don't know what's coming. You don't even know. You don't even know what failure or success looks like. Those are the situations you've got to be putting yourself in. It's not about making life hard. The point is not to just go into everything having no clue and just winging it, but you've got to expose yourself to something new. You've got to try something new to grow. But that's scary because we fear the unknown. So people don't really like to do that. And it keeps them locked in place. Put some pressure on yourself. Try something new and demand success out of yourself. Don't just try it. I'm going to do this and I'm going to succeed. And even if you don't, you're going to grow from it. Pressure equals progress. Failure has got to be an option. Surprise yourself. I said earlier, we're in these echo chambers. We know what to expect out of people. We ask people questions already knowing their answer. What's the point of that? Why would I ask someone something if I know what they're going to say? Why are you asking me something if you know my answer? No, only talk to me if you actually want to hear my opinion. It is a little disrespectful, honestly. Why are you asking me something unless you want to know my opinion? Surprise yourself. Put yourself around something new. Ask questions you wouldn't usually ask. Ask different people questions. You may be surprised. You may learn something. As I said earlier, you're supposed to be changing. As a human being, you're supposed to be changing. If you look back, we're in 2026 now. If you look back on this past year and you didn't grow in some way, shape, or form, you did it wrong and you have completely wasted your year. Congratulations, you wasted last year. At least it's a new year. There should be at least 3 things. Hey, I grew or even got worse. Fuck. At least find something you got worse at. It needs to be changing. If you're in the same spot, that is the worst. You got to be changing. And finally, you've got to adopt this mindset. Everything is an opportunity for growth. Every interaction, if you leave an interaction or get a result that you're not super comfortable with, you need to reflect on everything that led up to that end result. Why did I do this? Why did they react that way? How did I react to them reacting that way? What could I have done better? What am I going to do next time? It's not hard, and it's honestly pretty quick when you start doing that. Any interaction I have where I feel some type of way after, I go, okay, why did they treat me that way? Okay. What did I do? What could I have done better? But so many people I don't know if they're so arrogant, they think like everything they do is right, and if someone ever gives them attitude they don't like, oh, fuck that person, he's a dick. And it's like, whoa, maybe think about what you did to cause that. I don't think people are intrinsically like pieces of shit. I think maybe you did something. And especially if you care enough, ask them why they feel that way. But no one reflects. No one reflects. Everything's deflection. Everything's deflect. Everything's just forget about it and move on. No, maybe put some time and think about it. Think about why that happened. Why did you fail the test? Oh, I tried. Like, did you really try? Did you try everything? But at the end of the day, all of these things, let's circle it. All of this, can I get a marker that works? At the end of the day, all of this is being comfortable, right? We see it at the top. All of this is remaining comfortable. And I get it, it feels good. Sometimes, very sometimes, the best move is to just exhale and enjoy your success. But that's it, just for a second. You've got to put yourself in new scenarios. You got to do something new. You got to try something else. That's where the person you want to be lives. That person you want to be, you look up to, that's where he lives. He lives in that unknown. So if you want to be that person in 2026, if you want to start developing into that person you want to be, you have got to surround yourself in the unknown. That's the only opportunity for growth. Let's take over 2026. No more excuses. Stop remaining comfortable. Honestly, I feel better about that.